The Golden Triangle Business Improvement District is a nonprofit organization that works to improve the city's central business district. Our area is from the White House to DuPont Circle. There are 43 square blocks here, and our primary mission is to make this neighborhood as great as it can be. Our functions range from things like trash removal, for example, all the way up to huge transformational projects. Some of the projects that we have done over the years have been truly transformational, starting of course with the Connecticut Avenue project, the 19th Street Rain Gardens, the public art in our national parks, particularly Murrow and Monroe parks, and of course our vision for Pennsylvania Avenue. So we have over the years grown from an organization that focuses on the fundamentals of what an area looks like and presents to the more aspirational and transformative elements of what a bid can do for a neighborhood. The Golden Triangle was one of the first two bids that formed in the city. When the Golden Triangle was formed in the late 1990s, people did not yet understand the vision of what a business improvement district could do. Currently, there are 10 bids in the District of Columbia, with more and more business improvement districts wanting to form.
The Golden Triangle has brought a tremendous amount of value in creating a sense of community. From the tenants, just having those relationships, whether it be for emergency preparedness planning, Farragut Fridays and Farragut's the Park, on top of the typical keeping the streets clean and safe, really can build that community amongst the tenants and the membership.
So the Golden Triangle bid is helpful in various ways, several of them being the safety and security that they provide in the neighborhood with the ambassadors walking the neighborhood. They really keep a close eye out on events that are happening in the neighborhood and keeping property managers like myself informed. They form these events where the tenants are able to go with their emergency plans and have someone sit down and scrutinize those plans and help them come up with a better plan for their office. So our tenants were very, very excited to attend such an event because it's really helpful and it gives them a lot of ideas that they may not have thought about initially.
We have been, as long as I can remember, I've been working cooperatively with the Golden Triangle bid. I remember as a district commander in the 2nd District having a relationship with the Golden Triangle. For the police department, the bid provides to us huge feedback. When we have large events here in the city, our relationship with the bid becomes even more important. Those large scale events that we have in Washington, D.C. can impact the businesses.
This area has changed many times over since we first got here. When we first arrived in 1988, the Golden Triangle, DuPont Circle was the place to be. Then we saw a bit of a dip, but now we see a resurgence, certainly in the community. When I first started to engage with the Golden Triangle bid, it was because I was looking for ways to put myself out there, differentiate my restaurant from the many other restaurants in the city. And I've been very fortunate that I have found a place with the bid, a place where they are open to wanting to work with us and to help us express our voice.
Our initial store in Connecticut Avenue was at Connecticut and L Street, where the subway stop is. We moved there in 1958, where Connecticut Avenue was a very different environment. When they built the metro in DC, though, they tore that corner down, and we had to relocate. And we relocated into the middle of this block, and were there for a long time and took the opportunity when Elizabeth Arden moved out of their space to buy the building from them and to create a 6-story multi-floor retail operation. The Golden Triangle, frankly, it keeps the area clean, it keeps the area vibrant, it keeps it looking like an upscale business district, which it is.
And I've been privileged to work the last umpty-ump years, 20 years almost now, with Golden Triangle, and there's so many good things going on. The Connecticut Avenue median for me personally was just a wonderful project and has provided a lot of beauty to that corridor. And I can say so because I grew up in Washington and I used to be down here quite frequently, and I always felt that Connecticut Avenue was like this asphalt sort of parking lot was very unfriendly to tourists and to pedestrians.
Here at the Golden Triangle Business Improvement District, we embrace what's called the gold standard. And that's obviously the gold standard is the pinnacle of everything that we do. So, for example, our cleaners, our ambassadors are trained to meet a gold standard, the absolute cleanest streets. Our goal is that when you cross into our borders and you are in this neighborhood, you absolutely know you are here. You know you are here because every detail is taken care of.
Power wash, cleaning, painting, weeding, or cut the grass, watering. Stickers, graffitis, clean up the trash can. For the winter, we do the snow, like a snow removal. I drive in, I push the snow with the truck. We get the ply, we put it in the truck and push the snow and clean up in front of the building of the people.
We aspire to be the cleanest, the best, the most polished area because we are at the foot of the White House. We are the CBD for the nation's capital, and we should present that way, and we all embrace that from all of our cleaners all the way to me. It's something that we live for.